Welcome to Dear Memaw podcast. Welcome.
We're back.
Get. I was just gonna say, guess who's here with me?
We
You would
are
never guess, right?
right.
Let's see. Is it Morgan?
Yep, it's Morgan, the one and only.
Anyway, we're coming to you from California and Florida.
Right.
I think we have the same kind of weather today, though. It's not
How's
raining
it?
here today.
No, it's been pretty sunny here today.
Yeah.
So light
So
sign.
we are stuck here in the time warp
Oh
between
my gosh. Or
Christmas and
like
New
days are
Year's.
like years. You're like, I don't even know what the date is.
I know. When I woke up this morning, I was like, what is today even?
Right.
Because I don't
Right.
know. Does the mail come today?
That's exactly right. You're thinking things like,
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. I don't know.
All the days are a blur.
Yeah, yeah. This is a lot in between Christmas and New
Right.
Year's.
Right.
So we want to talk about. If I told you, what do people always say on New Year's besides Happy New Year? You'd guess it,
Right.
Morgan, right? New
Right.
Year's
Resolution.
resolutions.
Yep.
We're not going to be talking about letters today if you haven't gathered that already. Because you know what? Who wants the drama of letters in between Christmas and New Year's?
Right. It's already heavy
I
enough.
don't. Yeah, it's already heavy enough. So we're not gonna do a letter today.
All right.
We're not going to do a letter today. What we will do is talk about New Year's resolutions. So, Morgan, you've been around me for quite a long time, and you know I
Yes.
hate
Yes.
New Year's resolutions.
Such a commitment. Like the expectation for perfection is just not realistic. Like if you don't do something now, what makes you think like just because it's a new day that you're gonna be able to incorporate this
Yeah,
thing hardcore the next day just because?
yeah, it just
Baby
puts
steps.
too
Baby
much
steps.
on people.
Right. The pressure is
Exactly
just
right.
and then it's
Exactly
like
right.
they mess up and like that's it. They're done. No, like you can still come back. It's okay. It's
Yeah,
just a hiccup.
yeah.
But yes, I
And
think
and and you were mentioning to me earlier, Morgan, that you've heard that that's not even a great time to do all this. Tell me
no,
what you were
because they
talking about.
say like, it's the springtime or sprouting new life. Like that's really the time for you to incorporate these new, I guess, resolutions, if we want to call them.
Right. And not to mention it's so dang cold right now. Like who wants to
Right.
get out and do that?
Well,
So the
that's what
number one,
that's part of it too, right? Is
yeah,
it like the timing doesn't make sense. It just
yeah.
doesn't
So
just because
let's
it's
go
January
into
1st.
this knowing I don't like resolutions,
Yes.
knowing I don't agree with that, knowing I think that they don't work most
Not
of the
about that
time.
life. Right.
Like it works for gyms because gyms get a lot of memberships
Oh,
that time of year. But
I
yeah.
know. Me and my husband
So
were
the
like, oh,
number
we're just
one,
the crowd is gonna start
does
coming.
your gym get crazy?
Oh, it's
I don't belong
ridiculous.
to a gym,
There's like
so
there is no good time to go to the gym after the new year.
yeah. You
But
have
then
to give it
it
what?
does like always, it dwindles off, but you have to make
Yeah.
it through those crazy, crazy weeks.
Yeah. So New Year's, the number one resolution is always exercise.
Yes.
Always exercise. Exercise better. Fix your routine
Your
better.
diet,
Eat better.
more sleep, more all the things that you're not
Yeah.
even getting today. So just because it's January 1st,
Exactly.
you're not gonna get them.
So they equate okay, if you exercise, that means you're going to get your life together,
Right.
right?
No. Well, and the other thing that I've heard also is it takes 21 days for something to become a routine. So you have to like
Okay.
consistently be at it for 21 days. No bumps, no uh-ohs, no off days. You're to get your body used to it, you have to have that consistent 21 days.
And what bad timing again, Morgan, because people are
Right.
usually off that first part of the month and then they're back to work or whatever. So,
Right.
how do you get a routine and then you're tired from the holidays? You don't have a lot of
Recovery.
money.
Right.
It puts pressure on people that are already tired.
Right. It's a lot of self-motivation. And if you don't have it,
Yeah.
then it's not gonna be good.
And the thing is, Morgan, most people don't fail on this because they don't want to change. It's
Right.
just they fail because it's too big and too vague.
It's a lot of commitment, right? You
Yeah.
have to be very specific. I want to walk a mile every day,
Yeah.
or I want to get 10,000 steps a day.
Right.
And start there. Don't start there and then you're eating salads for every single meal every single day,
All
and
of a
then you're also
sudden,
getting 10 hours of sleep. No, all of it's not gonna
all of
happen
a
at the same
sudden, yeah.
time. It's not.
So I think that what we want to say is that the exercise isn't the problem. We both thoroughly
Right.
believe in exercise. Morgan goes to the gym with her husband all the time.
Right.
I am trying to walk more, and sometime we'll surprise you with the little routine we're going to do with that.
Right.
But no commitments.
Right.
Um, I think what actually sticks, Morgan, mostly with people is more small, specific things.
Right. Small changes. Small changes can have big
Yeah,
impacts. It doesn't have to be these
right, right,
drastic things for you to be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm doing it."
right.
I think that we
And
keep in our head that it's not fulfilling if we're not doing it big. Like, if we're gonna do it, I'm gonna do it big because
yeah.
why not?
And then people, yeah, it still goes back to I'm going to join the gym and pay. I don't even know what you pay for
Right.
fees
And on top of that,
anymore.
you know how many haters there are that are like, "Bro, she is not gonna stick with that shit," and they're just
Yeah,
waiting for you to fail at that. Like,
yeah, yeah. So, some little advices. I wrote down some little advices that I would give myself that I think sound simple, but I think work better than a workout. And
yes.
again, I'm not saying don't
The
go
life
working out.
changes. Right. No,
Yeah.
please, please.
Don't
There's
make
so
that your
many ways to
big,
be healthy. These are
huge
just
commitment.
some of our
So,
ways to help.
I wrote them down. I don't know if you have those too, Morgan, this
Yes.
segment that those things that I talked about. I
Yeah.
think that people should go to bed earlier instead of scrolling.
Yes. Did you know that they
Scroll.
say look, think about how stimulating your phone is. And so
Yeah.
you're doing all this stimulation on your head and you're scrolling and all these like
Yeah.
little highs and they get endorphins and all that crap and
Right.
then you're trying to go to bed. It's not going
Well,
to
you
work.
know what happens with me if my phone goes off in the middle of the night, I keep it down so I can't see
Mhm.
it, but if that light shines in my eyes, I have a really hard time going back
Yeah,
to sleep. So it's
right.
crazy.
I have my
One
phone
thing.
goes automatically into bedtime mode. So at 9:45, it like goes into bedtime mode and then it like turns off at 5:30
Oh,
when
look
I
at
get to
you. You
bed
are
from my
like all
phone so I get
together.
no notifications. And then you know how now it like emails people and it lets them know like, "Oh, they have
Uh,
their phone in such and such mode." So it's cool.
yeah, I didn't
I
even know
like
you
the
could have
things
a
you can
bedtime mode.
yeah, you can do that. Well, then you can do it while driving. There's like different settings that
That's
you
a good
can
idea too. But
yeah.
another thing I think we need to do is eating without multitasking. How many
Mima,
times?
it's so funny you say this.
Yeah. You tell me what you do while you're eating then,
Yeah,
Morgan.
like, I don't and I think about it after the fact, and I'm like, "I just ate so fast, I didn't even get the flavor. I didn't even
Yeah.
get, like I don't even know it wasn't even enjoyable because I was literally just doing 85 things while eating."
Yeah.
No,
And you know
enjoy
what
it.
I did yesterday? I actually just stood in the kitchen and ate
It
because I
feels
didn't wanna
weird,
take the
huh?
time.
It's like, I
I
feel
didn't
like I
wanna take
should
the
be doing
time to
something
sit at the
else.
table because I wanted to get done because I
Right?
had other things to
We
do.
feel, like, rushed, like we're always missing out on something. You're not.
What
Take
is
the
wrong with us?
time.
We don't need to be watching TV, we don't need to be
No,
looking at our phone, we just
no.
need to eat and
Get the
relax.
flavor, all of it, enjoy it.
And I think we'd go slower, which helps with digestion, which helps with your
Right,
health. Yeah.
right. So many benefits.
So, back to exercise. So when we move our body, no matter what we do, walking, doing calisthenics, tai chi, whatever you do it without punishing your body. Because
Right.
you're going to go to the gym. You're going to go, oh my goodness, I have this great workout I found online. And you're going to try to do this workout. And the next day, what's going to happen? You're going to be
That's what
so
happened.
sore.
Right. You're gonna be
You're not
over
going
it
to want to go
because
back.
right, right.
Yeah. So build up. Like go out and do something shorter. 10-minute walk.
I think
Then build up.
the harsh reality, Mima, we have to be realistic with what we can do. Like,
Yeah.
if you were not a college athlete, you're not going to run like 5 miles by tomorrow. You need
Yeah.
to be ideal with your expectations with
Yeah.
yourself. And that doesn't mean like you're lowballing yourself. You just need to start where you
Exactly.
are and then you can make growth from there. But start where you're at.
Yeah. And let's talk about this. We decide in January or December 31st that we're going to decide what we're going to do for a whole year by
Right.
way of resolution.
Right. With this motivation you just get in the time between Christmas and New Year's, literally.
How does that even sound plausible?
Right.
Like, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do all
It's
year,
like
like
you're
right now.
setting yourself up to be disappointed in yourself because you're not even having achievable, realistic goals for yourself.
Right. So let's just try to get through maybe a week, maybe two, maybe the month.
Yeah,
So what I tell people all the time when I go live is I decide every Sunday, which today is Sunday, what are my goals
for the
for
week.
the week? And
Yes.
I write them down because I really like to check things off.
Yes.
So,
And
I write that
planning
down.
planning like that, meanwhile, makes so much sense. I've been lately
Yeah,
doing my grocery list. Well, on Sundays, I plan out, this is what I'm cooking every day for the week, and
right.
then I get my groceries based off that. And so it's not like I'm coming home from work stressed. What are we gonna eat? What are we making? Now I have
Yep,
to go to soccer practice, all these things. It's like you have it and you're like, this is what needs to get done, and anything outside of this
exactly, exactly.
is extra.
Um, it just, again, puts so much pressure on people that they're not going to
Yeah.
do it. And we keep using
No.
exercise for the example, but whatever it is you decided you were going to do for the year,
Right. Less TV,
it's
less
just,
spending less money, baby
yeah,
steps.
yeah. Because you know what drains you. We know. We
Right.
might not want to admit it, but we know. We
Right.
know.
Right.
And I don't know. I've heard people say that you shouldn't even go on your social medias or your phone like an hour or
Well,
two or something before bed.
and social media, I mean, Mon too is like gives this unrealistic expectation too, because it's like, oh, we saw a bro down the street, looks like this, and it looks like he just got like this in a couple months.
Oh my
No, baby, he's
gosh.
been working at that for years.
Yeah,
You can't expect the same
exactly.
results. Like, remember, we have
Sometime
to
we
keep
need
in
to do,
mind, social media is a highlight reel. It's all the
yeah,
goods.
we need to do a podcast on how the
Oh,
expectations and everything.
the
Oh my
comparison culture.
gosh.
We could do that. We could talk about that
Um,
all day.
so let's talk about advice. Let's talk about
Advice.
some
Yes.
advice. Peace always feels boring
Oof.
before it feels safe.
Yes, because it's uncomfortable. We don't like uncomfortable situations. We've had these
Yeah.
conversations, Mima.
And again, that kind of goes with the discussion we had the other day, Morgan, about people are wanting to watch drama on social media
Right. It's
because
like
they're
the
not comfortable
endorphins or
with
the
peace.
high they get off of it. Like
Yeah.
they feed for it.
And if we could get you guys to quit watching all these creators
Right.
who do drama filled posts,
Well, you have to be very
that would really
mindful
help.
to what you allow into your space and to your,
Right.
your energy. You have to be you're picking up on things and probably not even realizing that it's happening.
Yeah. And a lot of this stuff I talk about in my talks, but I'll just go on a couple of things. You can love people and still need distance. You just
For
got to
sure.
remember that
For
during the
sure.
the new year.
Listen, I love
And
my
these things
kids,
were,
but a break on the weekend? Hey,
yeah.
I'm here for it.
When you get to go away for the weekend or something.
Right.
Um,
It's healthy. It really is, though.
you really, I almost say you've got to really watch some of these talks that we do because we're explaining those different things to you. Like, understanding someone doesn't mean you stay with them. Uh, some endings don't explode, they kind of just fade away. There's just things like that. Advice, advice. So we're going to use that instead of going to it here. Just kind of look at some of the videos we've done
Right.
for that kind of advice. Um, Sometimes we think we're being selfish with things that we do, like saying no. This year, say no more. Say
Yeah.
no.
No is a sentence. No has a period at
Yep.
the end. We don't need to explain
No. I've said that
anything to
before.
anyone.
Right. And you need to protect your energy. That's not cold. That's not unfeeling. Protect your energy.
Because who has to live with it? You.
Yeah,
Not anybody
exactly.
else.
Exactly.
You. So,
Um, Another thing, other people's comfort isn't your responsibility. The only people that are your family, like your kids, you know.
yep.
Um, you've got to choose yourself, you guys. You've just got to choose yourself for 2026.
You will
That
end
just
up disappointed if you don't.
Yeah.
That's the
And
truth.
you don't need anybody's permission to change. Just do it and put yourself first. If I had to have one sentence for everybody for 2026, it would be put yourself first.
Yes.
So here's some advice we'll give you, and we might need to remind you again in probably March.
Don't worry. We'll be
Consistency.
here. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, we'll be here. Consistency beats motivation.
Oof, because you are
Consistency.
not always going to be motivated.
Yeah.
You're not always gonna be motivated. Some days you're gonna wake up and be like, "Forget this. I'm not
Yeah.
doing this today." But if you're consistent,
Right, right.
it'll pay off.
Silence sometimes is the answer. And if your silence instead of getting into the drama,
Right.
that
That's
might be
what
your answer.
as a parent, me, I always say you gotta pick and choose your battles. The same thing as
Oh
a dad.
yeah.
You gotta pick and choose your battles with people. It's not worth fighting every battle with everybody.
Yeah. And You don't have to explain your boundaries. You don't need to respond to
Mhm.
everything. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive.
It's not worth it.
Um, I always tell my kids, especially Trey, since he works with me in the book business, your time is valuable. Your time is so
Listen,
valuable, and if that means you do things differently now, then you need to do things differently. Like, I don't cook for myself a whole bunch, but I need to eat right. So I DoorDash so that I can eat good. I know there's a million things that I could do instead, like the food service and stuff like that, but I know I need to eat, and I know my time is valuable.
right?
So that was my answer.
Listen,
So it might be something else.
time is the only thing you can cash in and not get back. Anything
Yeah,
else, you can make more money, you can get more valuables, but you cannot
right,
get more time. So,
right.
like Memaw said, use it
I
wisely.
want everybody out there to realize how valuable you are and your time is. And you'll
Right.
stop just giving that time away to people. You'll stop saying yes to
Facts.
everything. You'll stop being in situations you don't want to be.
Right.
Just remember that.
Right.
Um, I'm going to give you the one-liners that I would give you if you were a part of my family, my kids, someone I cared about, because I do care about you guys, or I'm telling you, I wouldn't be doing this.
Right.
I wouldn't be getting up doing a podcast today on a Sunday. Um, you don't have to become someone new. You don't have to become someone new. You just need to quit betraying yourself. And you
Right.
have been. You have been,
And I
you
want to
know?
remind people that you're supposed to change in life. Like, you
Yeah,
shouldn't always be the same person, keeping up with the same people, doing the same things. Like, change
right.
is supposed to happen. Change is okay. I know it's not always the most comforting thing, but it's okay.
Yeah. Like I tell my kids again, many times in your life, you won't change. So the universe, God, Mother Nature, whomever you believe in,
Right.
will close a door that you won't close so that a better door opens.
Right. It'll
And
make
you've
you
always got to
uncomfortable.
know that.
Yep.
You've got to know that. If you were been too stubborn to open that new door, that's what's going to happen to you. And that's
Yep.
okay. It's okay. It's okay if that happens that way. Okay, we're going to have less effort and more boundaries.
S-
More boundaries.
It's heavy
That's
emphasis
what we're going to go
on
into this year with.
boundaries. Yes.
Um, you guys know what you need. You need to trust yourself. You know what you need in every situation. Trust yourself. Put those boundaries up. Think of yourself first.
You matter.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And your rest, your relaxation doesn't have to be earned. I had a hard time with that when I was a younger person because we always had to be working all the time. Your peace does not have to be earned. You get it. If you want to spend the Sunday afternoon watching TV on the couch because you worked so much during the week,
It's okay.
no guilt. No guilt. No
Okay.
guilt.
Life goes on.
So,
It's okay.
what we want you to do now, after listening to all this and my thinking on resolutions, we'd like you to figure out one small shift for you that would make January easier.
Drop it
That's
in the
all we want you to do.
comments. Drop it in the comments so we can
Yeah,
see what would you
exactly.
change? What
Exactly.
would you shift? We
Because
want to see.
if you have an idea for a shift, then someone else would probably use that idea for a
Right.
shift.
They might not
And
want to know where to start. So drop it in the
exactly.
comments.
And that might really help somebody else. When you guys communicate with each other in the
Oh, you love
comments,
to
it
see
makes
it.
me so happy.
Yes. I'd love
Yeah.
to see it.
And that's all we're asking. We're not asking for a whole year. We're not asking for big
Just
changes. We're not asking you to
just
go
January.
join a gym. We're
Right.
asking
One
for you
thing. You're gonna wake
one
up five
small
minutes
shift.
earlier. You're gonna go to bed 5 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Something. Something changing.
Yeah, little. And stick with it.
I was gonna
Something
say
little you can
we're
stick
gonna
with.
follow up to see at the end of
Yeah.
January. Did you stick with your thing? We're gonna call you out in the
And
comments, so make sure you comment.
we're gonna go call you out in public.
I will. I really will.
That's what I have her around for. See, we're doing the good cop, bad cop.
Yes. Yes. I will call you out.
But please, you guys, don't get overburdened with what the world puts on for expectations for
Yes.
January.
Yes. These unrealistic things that people
Yeah,
show on social media.
don't do that.
Mm.
Please, we don't want you to do that because life has enough stress as it already
Or
is. And
without
there's
all
enough
the
stuff to
extra.
do as it already is.
Right.
So that's what we want. So you tell us what you're gonna do, one small change you'll make.
Yep.
Morgan and I will think what ours are, and we'll pin it
Yeah.
to the top.
Yeah, we'll put something. We'll drop something
That
there
way you guys can see what our change is too.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that. I can't think
Yeah.
about something right now, but you guys take the time to think about it. We love you,
Yes.
okay?
Thank you for
We
being
are thankful for you.
Yes.
This is something we never expected we'd be doing. We talked about doing a podcast before, but we were talking about the summer of next year.
Right.
But
Here
you
we
guys
are,
showed that you wanted this, and here we are.
and
So,
in 2025. See, all things are
yeah,
possible.
yeah.
Think about
At
it.
all
Think about
ages, guys, at all ages. Please remember that. So
it.
don't
Yes.
thank you, Morgan. Don't write yourself off on something you want to change because you think you're too old
Yes.
or too
No,
young or too medium
no.
or too big or small or whatever.
You are
No.
perfect for the job.
Yeah. And we got you. We're
Yep.
here for you.
Yep.
It's Memaw and Morgan
It's me,
all
Mom,
the way.
all the way.
So we are gonna go.
Yep.
We love you and thankful for you and thanks for always being there for us. And
Yes. All right. Mima out. Morgan out.